Insects are amazing, they're also pretty creepy. But what would happen if two insects of completely different species had a baby? Let's find out. First, we'll take an ant and a dragonfly. Dragonflies are 6 times the size of an ant. The way dragonflies and ants differ, it's so huge that it seems impossible for them to have a baby together. But in the world of insects, size doesn't matter. If a male ant and a female dragonfly were to mate, their offspring would be a flying ant. Flying ants are actually a thing. They're also known as antflies. They have the body of an ant and the wings and legs of a fly. The larvae of these guys live in water, and adult antflies can be found near rivers and ponds. So if you see a tiny insect flying around near water, it might be a baby of a dragonfly and an ant. Next, we have a dung beetle and a caterpillar. These two insects are totally different, but they do share one thing in common. Both of them spend a lot of time on the ground. If a male dung beetle and a female caterpillar were to mate, their offspring would be a beetle with caterpillar size and legs. The larvae would live on the ground, eating the decaying organic matter there. And as adults, they would travel around looking for more food. That sounds pretty disgusting, but hey, nature works in mysterious ways. Now let's take a mantis and a butterfly. If these two insects were to mate, they would produce a baby with the long, slender body of a butterfly and the large front legs of a mantis. These guys would probably be great at catching other insects. But unfortunately, this hybrid insect wouldn't make it to adulthood. That's because mantises give birth to live babies and most butterflies lay eggs. Also, most butterflies only mate once in their lifetime, so it's unlikely that these two would ever meet up in the wild. And finally, we have a spider and a fly. If these two insects were to mate, their offspring would look like a spider, but it would also have wings like a fly. Baby would live in a spider's web and eat the spider's prey. It would also go out hunting on its own and bring back food for the spider. That sounds like a great deal, but the problem is that spiders and flies don't have the same number of chromosomes. Chromosomes carry genetic information in the form of genes. Most organisms have 2 sets of chromosomes, one from their mother and one from their father. But spiders have 12 pairs of chromosomes, while flies only have 4. So even if a spider and a fly did manage to mate, their offspring wouldn't be very healthy and probably wouldn't survive. What do you think? Would any of these hybrid insects make a cool pet? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.